Hey guys! Today I am going to show you my first self-made turbojet engine. First of all, I am going through all the main parts, and afterwards I'll show you a deeper look inside it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please consider subscribing. What you can see here is the combustion chamber. Here the air and the propane gas gets mixed up and lighted up by the hidden spark plug down there. This thing here is the turbocharger. I got it from an old car, and it's not the biggest, but it works. In the turbocharger there is also a part of the oil system. You can see here is the oil inlet and the oil outlet. And this thing here is the afterburner. I connected a little tube here. It goes further in and it has little holes inside it, so the gas is spreaded in the exhaust. So that's it with the main parts. Now I'll show you a deeper look. First of all, in the combustion chamber and the afterburner and maybe the frame. Now I'm going to rip this thing apart and show you the main parts. So there it is. Most of the main parts are now unscrewed. You can see the combustion chamber and the turbines. Let me show you this. It's just one big fat chunk of metal. Here you can see the frame and the afterburner. Basically this thing is the main part, so it would run like it's now. So it would run without the afterburner, of course without the frame. Yeah, you would just have to connect the gas here and the oil. For the frame I have just welded some metals together. Here some support for the turbine, because it's very heavy and it's the center of gravity, so it really has to get some support, because when it's hot then it can start to glow, and I don't want to destroy it. So here you can screw the combustion chamber in it. Here you can see a screw for the grounding of the spark plug. That's it with the frame. So now let's go to the afterburner. I took a metal tube and cut some triangles out, 8 in total. I hammered it together and welded up and made it smooth with the grinder. Then I added some support metals at the side, and here of course for fixing it at the turbine outlet. Here you can see this tiny metal tube. It goes inside. You can see nothing, but inside there are many tiny holes which spread the gas. So now move on to the fun part, the combustion chamber and the turbines. If you don't know how this whole thing works, then I'll show you a little explanation right here. So now I'm going to rip this thing apart and show you some more details of it. Now I have separated the combustion chamber from the turbine. So you can see the combustion chamber and this air tube is one part, and the turbines and the cone here. So now I'll show you the combustion chamber, how it looks inside. So now let's get on to it. We have here the combustion chamber, and I unscrewed it so we can slide the inner tube out. And what you can see is a tube with some holes in it. The outer housing has a 1.5 millimeter gap around the inner tube, and if you want the measurements of this whole thing, actually, but especially for the combustion chamber, that it is really working, you can write me and I can send you or make another video about it. So you can see here the gas comes in, spark plug. The gas is spreaded. You can see it maybe. The gas is spreaded by this tube that you can see. It has many holes in it. And so that's it with my video from my turbojet engine. If you have enjoyed it, then please leave a like and write down your comments if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.